particular match. Both teams desperate to get a win under their belt. Two teams here, Volcanoes. Johnson Charles at the top of the innings has been guilty of not producing with the bat for the Volcanoes. So Lambris, Devon Smith got a century in the last game. Kadeem Phillip, newcomer into this side. And a good bowling.
Gentlemen, let's play.
Good first delivery. Carl Mayers is a leading wicket taker for this Volcanoes team. Gets some inward movement off the seam. It's a bit overcast before the start of this match. A little bit of rain as well. So there may be a little bit of moisture on this surface that the opening batsman will have to negotiate. Off the mark. Bell-Drummond. And doesn't really pull it back. So the first boundary coming for the Spitfires.
And that was a pretty sloppy piece of work there in the end. Shane Shillingford could have made a better job of that. Kentwell can use every run they get. They haven't made much of an impression in the tournament so far. I'm sure this man Bell-Drummond will want to get some. He's come with a big rep behind him.
Spoke about Carl Mayers and how effective he has been with the ball. He's picked up 12 wickets so far for the Volcanoes. Bell-Drummond, this is what he's produced with the bat. Not anyway close to his skill and ability as a batsman. Big shot down the ground. Another boundary.
Well, Carl Mayer's pace, he can't really afford to just run in and float it up like this. Bell-Drummond makes full use of that.
Very high left elbow. Bell-Drummond. First over gone, 8 without loss. So both teams will really need to inspire themselves to produce their best. The Spitfires, some good players in this lineup. Sam Northeast, the captain, he's been the leading run scorer for his team. Callum Haggett, James Treadwell. Players for the Spitfires. Adam Ball, right-handed batsman. Have an important job at the top of the innings to lay a very good foundation. Matthew batting to this Volcanoes team. Put Put on a little bit of weight. Gotten a little bit burly. Very different to what we've been accustomed to, but he's a very good bowler. Moves the ball both ways, very accurate in his length and lines.
Andre Fletcher has been left out, and Kadeem Phillip, that we're looking at, replaces him. And interestingly enough, he should know a lot about this pitch because he's one of the groundsmen here at Coolidge. So he'd pretty much know the base, the pace, the bounce, everything.
Inside information, you say?
Just one of the replacements. Andre Fletcher is out, Phillip is in. Out is Tyrone Theophile as well. Shane Shillingford is in for him. And Kesrick Williams, who was suffering from a groin strain, has been replaced by the man who's bowling now, Mervyn Matthew. So wide, would have expected Theophile to be playing, but he seems to have damaged his shoulder in the last game. So Volcano's working with a skeleton crew. It was clearly wide. Getting a bit of movement.
Better delivery, nice shape, away from the right-handed ball. Have a look at this. Just outside the off stump, goes away. I want to start it a bit closer. Nice upright seam, good length. Yeah, he's spoken about how disappointed he is. Liam Sebastian. They played some good cricket, but just not able to get the number of wins required to take them to the semi-final round, the Volcanoes. Haven't done too badly as a bowling unit. I think the area of concern, definitely their batting. Wide down the leg side. The last game against the Hurricanes, extras amounted to 29.
Well, 2 runs from the over. It's 10 without loss.
For my feet. When I was a kid, there was a handle and a face. This is nice. And does it come in a California King? Get a roid rage. Hemorrhoid. These are the worst, right? I'm gonna buy them. Boom. I'll take them. Impulse buy.
With the Blue Cash Everyday card from American Express, you get cash back on purchases.
It's all happening.
With no annual fee.
There we go.
It's more than cash back. It's backed by the service and security of American Express.
So still a lot of batting for the Spitfires.
Bye-bye.
Oh, for an Thomas, the Volcanoes coach. He'll be just as disappointed with the Volcanoes' performance. That's in the air, just falling short of Philip at mid-off.
Yeah, just pushing, a lot of bottom hand, just pulling out of the shot at the last minute. Good decision in the end. Phoenix Thomas, the coach of this Volcanoes team, was a good steady fast bowler for the Windward Islands. Remember having the chance to play against him. Always very passionate about the game. You'll be disappointed. What we've seen from the Volcanoes over the last couple of years is their inclination to qualify into the semi-final round. Some good consistent 50 over cricket from them as a unit. Very different this year.
And they've had to make some changes, some forced changes. You can see Andre Fletcher is normally the wicket keeper, so Ambris is fulfilling that role. He's done a good job with the bat so far. He's not going to feel the same way when he gets out to bat after keeping for 50 overs. That's something that takes a bit of getting used to. He wouldn't have done that in this series so far. But when you're in good form, you're in good form. And he certainly is.
The Volcanoes, number 4 on that list. Three overs gone, 13 without loss. Yeah, talking about the performance of this Volcanoes team in this Group A, just 2 wins. To their name, 8 points. This is their last opportunity to get a win. Surely want to finish on a high. Spitfires, on the other hand, have another match after this one before they depart. Both the Hurricanes and the Red Force already qualifying for the semi-final round.
That conversation is about who tops the zone. Expect the Red Force to win today, go to at least 24 points, and were they to beat the Hurricanes. Another good delivery in a good area from Matthew. So were they to beat the Hurricanes in the next fixture on Sunday, statistical calculation, that's beautifully fielded as to who tops the group.
Exactly what you want to see at the start of a match. An effort by fielders, good support for bowlers. Kyle Mayers on this occasion diving to his left, arms outstretched.
Will be a single. But Trinidad and Tobago actually would top the zone if they win their next 2 games, the one today and the one on Sunday.
Yeah, the Windward Islands, on the other hand, will have to start thinking about succession planning. You know, blooding young players with their seasoned players. Already seen in this competition, Audley Alexander making his debut. Kadeem Phillip as well. making his first appearance this year's competition, so I always think that it's important to have young players around you, experienced players, so you can have that learning process happening. Cut away in the gap. We'll get another boundary.
Just erring in length here. Pull that one down. And Bell-Drummond was onto it in a flash.
He's showing a lot more intent at the start of his innings. 3 boundaries in 15 so far. Loud appeal. Umpire unmoved. Come to the end of the 4th over. It's 19 without loss.